In this video, I'm going to show you how Waves Harmony can help you build new and exciting vocal arrangements instantly from existing lead vocal takes using whatever MIDI keyboard you have to hand.
Stranger things have happened to me. Stranger things.
If you're looking for a vocal production toolkit that delivers amazing sounding creative harmony stacks fast, then Waves Harmony has you covered. Packed with over 450 amazing presets, simply set your musical key and scale and browse through them until you hit on something you like.
One day I looked up at the sky to see that the sky was green as said.
With these presets, Harmony will do a lot of the heavy lifting for you, but if you need further inspiration, then Harmony gives you dozens of built-in chord presets you can experiment with.
One day I looked up at the sky to see that it wasn't blue, but the sky was green as said. One day I looked up at the sky to see that it wasn't blue, but the sky was green as said.
If instead you want to perform your own harmony notes in, then over the next few minutes, you're going to learn exactly how to do this using Waves Harmony as a real-time virtual instrument. To get this set up with your MIDI controller, insert Waves Harmony as the first instance in your vocal chain. Next, create a MIDI track. Set the output of this to channel 1 of Waves Harmony in your vocal track. Record and label this MIDI track, and you're all set. Hit record and play even the simplest of chord shapes in real time to get rich and powerful harmonies jumping out of your speakers. So let's use this to get some harmonies working in a production. The track I've got here is a folk-style song with a moody, dark feel, and it needs some more drama in a few of the sections.
One day I looked up at the sky to see that it wasn't blue, but the sky was green as said. Stranger things have happened to me. Stranger things.
Let's get a part going on the Stranger Things lyric, as this theme recurs throughout the song. And let's kick off with a super simple musical idea, playing a basic C major triad, a triad being a chord shape made up of 3 notes played at once, with the first note, known as the root, being C in the C major chord, the third being the E in C major, and the 5th note being G, followed by an E minor with the same shape at the keyboard.
Stranger things have happened to me. Stranger things.
In practically no time at all, and with the most basic of chord shapes, we've got a vocal harmony stack that already sounds very impressive. So let's develop these triads with some chord inversions. A chord inversion is when any note other than the root note of a basic chord is played down at the bass, or the lowest position within the chord structure. So let's take the 5th note of the C major chord down an octave, so 12 steps, to be below the root first, giving us a C over G inversion.
Stranger things have happened to me.
And let's also move the root note of the E minor chord up an octave, giving us an E minor over G inversion.
Stranger things have happened to me. Stranger things have happened to me. Stranger things.
Sounds good. The movement between those notes now feel a lot more organic, but I feel it needs one chord just to bring that last section in. I think a very short G major chord should do the trick.
It wasn't blue, but the sky was green as said. Stranger things have happened to me. Stranger things.
Cool, this sounds like a much more rounded harmony section. Let's now take a closer look at the essential controls you need to know to get more tonal options out of Waves Harmony. If you get stuck at any point with any of the controls, Simply hover your cursor over any dial or slider, and a handy tooltip will help you navigate through the plugin. Starting with source and harmony dials. Use these to balance the level between your original vocal and your newly created vocal stack.
Greener said, stranger things have happened to me.
Or a blend of the two.
Strange things.
The choice is yours. Next, let's play with the overall colour of the harmony arrangement using formants and the filter controls. Formants will drastically change the timbre of your harmonies, and there are no rules to setting this in this kind of application. It's totally a taste thing.
Stranger things have happened to me. Stranger things.
Cool. I think a little lift there at the formant suits this vocal harmony style quite well. Now, if you want your harmonies to have a darker feel, play around with the low pass slider.
Was greener said, stranger things have happened to me.
Or high pass for a lighter feel.
Stranger things.
Or the band pass setting.
Stranger things have happened to me. Stranger things.
I like the sound of these with the lighter feel, so with the high pass in. Next, let's play around with the stereo field. And you have the choice of either a wide image for your harmonies for a larger feel, or a folded down, narrower feel.
Greener said, stranger things have happened to me. Stranger things.
For this, I feel wider is better. And of course, we can add some slight additional variations with the delay to slightly offset the start and a slower attack for softer entry into the harmony. And there you have it, a quick overview of how to compose vocal harmonies using MIDI in Waves Harmony. For more information and to watch more videos showing you more vocal production techniques with this plugin, then check out waves.com/harmony.